Well, hello, grasshoppers. Welcome to the Bot Signal today. My name is RJ Redden, and today we're going to talk about our wins. Why? Entrepreneurs need to talk about their wins. We need to celebrate what's going on in our lives. Big accomplishments, small accomplishments, personal things, business things, whatever it is, whatever we've accomplished this week, it's time to stop and smell the roses. I was gonna say cauliflower there for a minute. But no, that's too much of a dad joke this early. So let's smell the roses together today. If you are new around here, if you are new to Friday Wins, welcome. So good to see you. Go ahead and put your wins in the comments for me, and I will celebrate them as they come up. Because, as I said, entrepreneurs, we go so fast. We just want to run and conquer the next thing on the list. And you know what? I get it. I've been there. I do that. But I recognize the value of taking just a minute and patting myself on the back and patting yourselves on the back too. If you toss your wins in the comments, I will do that with you. I know some of you are watching. Don't be shy. Really. This is a free for all, people. It's Friday free for all. So do it. Drop it in there for me. Okay. So I will start off. Boy, this week has been an amazing week. Here's the win that I would like to celebrate. It's kind of small. It's kind of a personal one. But man, I kept up with my crazy schedule this week. Oh, there's Groot. Um, I kept up with my crazy schedule this week. It was, I don't know how I got that way, but I had back to back to back to back a lot of the days this week. And so I would just like to take a moment and say thank you to my body and my brain for staying with it this week. It's been an insane, great week over here, but I just want to take a moment out because oftentimes I kind of underestimate how much energy that takes sometimes. I underestimate the fact that if I get off, if I stop working at 7 o'clock at night or later than that, or sometimes even earlier than that, there are times that I just feel exhausted. Sometimes working as an entrepreneur is about energy management. Have you noticed this? If you've noticed this, type yes in the comments for me. Um, this is, it's kind of what it's all about. Energy management. How am I, at what point do I have lots of energy? What is that a result of? How can I manage those energy points during the day without relying on pretzels? Anyway, so that'll be an ongoing topic, I'm sure. So, another win this week. I think I m- possibly raised the bar for myself on how many one-on-one conversations I had this week with folks. I love being the center of attention. Don't get me wrong. Um, and if you've watched me more than 2 minutes, you know that already. I love being the center of attention. I love taking the stage, having the spotlight. Possible to do that in a Zoom meeting? Yes, it is, my friends. But I also love getting to know people on a one-to-one basis, really figuring out what makes people tick, connecting with people because that's the name of the game for me. That's what motivates and inspires me to go on and do what I do is those personal connections with people. Sometimes I meet people and I go, "Oh, we have to do something together." I did Russ John's a podcast this week and the pirate broadcast. You guys, you gotta watch that thing. Anyway, I did that this week, and, it was just absolutely fantastic. And getting to know Russ and have known Russ for many years now, well, in internet years, I've known him for 1,000 years. But anyway, um, doing stuff like that, I just absolutely love it, but what I love more is the conversation before and after. That's what I love more. Let's celebrate the conversation before and after. Listen, if you haven't gotten on people's podcasts and Zooms and live streams, take an opportunity and do it. Because man, that's the best. You get to meet their crowd, you get to connect and hang with them. But, sometimes, when I'm connecting, I meet people that automatically I go, "We have to do something together right now," like Russ. And sometimes I meet somebody and I go, "That is a super neat human who has some awesome qualities," and neither of us have a need for each other's services right now or products or whatever, but this is somebody that I will start keeping an eagle eye out for if somebody needs something. Um, and that to me is just as it's just as it's incredibly valuable. Sometimes it's even more valuable to have a scout out there going, hmm, I wonder if this person might need an RJ. To have more eyeballs out there than just mine looking for people for me. Dude, it's amazing. When you can become a scout for someone and when they become a scout for you, that's the best connection that there is. That's just absolutely the best because that means that no matter what happens in the future, pandemic, what crazy stuff happens in the future, you have somebody that is looking out for you and you are continuing to help provide value for people. So anyway, I'm gonna get off that for a second because I've got a comment here. Jacques, hey, I'm celebrating the fact that you're here. Hello, Jacques. It's good to see you, my friend. Also, I have, uh, I think the closest thing to a win I've had this week will be signing up for your chorus. Woohoo! I believe that's you, Teresa. That has got to be I'm gonna get you a little elf celebration here, one of my favorites. I You have not missed the early bird, my friend. So, so thank you for signing up. This is gonna be an epic experience for those of you who don't know. I have a course coming. I'm gonna teach you everything I know about engagement marketing. It is called Epic Engagement Formula. The class starts January 20th, and I have got early bird pricing up for everybody right now. It's up till the end of the year. So you know, another 20 some days here, it will be up. And I I'm so proud of this course, everybody. I talked about it a lot on Monday. If you happen to see the Monday show or flip back to it, I talked a lot about it, the details of what is going to be available. But you guys, I've been working on it, and it's not even a labor of love because it's not work. I am so jazzed about this topic. I am so excited about taking the world over in marketing with engagement marketing. I just I can't get over it. So, anyway, check that out. Also, if you are, just thinking maybe you want to check some more of me out, and not necessarily sign up for the class as of yet, Skyrocket Live is coming. Skyrocket your engagement, and you can sign up for that for free. It is a free time where we sit down, we we look at what you're doing for your marketing, and we take I don't just teach you the three ninja secrets of engagement marketing. We go through your stuff and we take a look at it and we have you thinking playing games with us, designing a strategy for yourself. Uh, my friends, this has been an uberly successful. I think I meant to say utterly. More coffee, people. There you go. It's been an utterly successful event. People have launched things. People have, there's a lot of cool stuff produced in this particular all day event. Again, it's a free event, people. So go to Skyrocket Live, sign up for that bad boy. January 14th, it's going to be a great time. So my friends, excellent. More wins. I know you got them. Put them on in those comments for me, and we will celebrate them all together. So, other wins this week. Yeah, gosh. I signed up for something called Synapse this week. Synapse is a networking, one of those networking groups. Um, it is one that is present in several cities, mostly on the East Coast right now. But it's a networking group with a bit of a different turn on it. It's a networking group that is based. Every chapter is based in a nonprofit, and every week the nonprofit gets to share where they are, what they're doing, what's going on in the world for them. And then people kind of talk about solutions, and they donate things. It's really awesome to see. It's really awesome to see people that ca- you know care about their fellow humans. I just love it. It makes me happy. And so I signed up to join them this week, and I plan on going to a lot of different meetings. If you are interested in showing up with me, I will introduce you. I will tell people how cool you are, all of those things. So hit me up if you want to go to one of these bad boys with me. Please do, and we'll get you into a meeting. We'll get you meeting a few more people. Right now, people, there are tons of places on the internets, right, that allow you to meet people. Quadmeet.com, that's one of them. That's a pretty cool one. I think one's called lunchclub.com as well. There are tons of places to meet people on the internet, and Synapse is a good one as well. Here's here's the thing, we're kinda isolated. Some people are a little bit, getting on the isolationary side. It's winter, it's COVID, it's all kinds of stuff. So, if you're looking for a place to meet people, hit me up, come with me, to a Synapse meeting, because it's gonna be awesome stuff. It's gonna be awesome and sauce at the same time. I'll be reporting about my experiences as well. I've already met a lot of really cool people, and I'm gonna be meeting more as we go. Some of them are gonna come on for interviews on the show. Also, I do want to celebrate a full interview calendar for December on the show. So excited about this, my friends, because I love interviewing people, and I know that my voice is just delicious to hear 5 days a week, but doing 4 is better for everyone. Just a little bit of variety in the show does not hurt, my friends. So I'm celebrating having a full December calendar. Now, I won't be doing a show on December 24th or December 31st. Nobody's going to be listening on those days. We're all going to be celebrating different stuff, all cool stuff. So, the Thursdays and Fridays of those weeks I'm going to check out. But I do have a full interview calendar set up for December, and I'm just jazzed about it. I'm very excited. So other wins this week. Gosh, other wins this week. Thinking about it. Boop. Um, gosh. Um, I can't I'm not thinking of anything right at this moment. What this means is you need to get busy in the comments, people. Tell me what your wins are this week. We take big wins, we take small wins, we take personal wins, we take business wins. Here's why. Because the line between business and personal life is ever thinner. As we work through the end of 2020 and into the beginning of 2021. I heard something last night that just made me smile from ear to ear, and it is this. Um, the business lounge wear. That's where you got business on the top and pajama pants going on the bottom. And that is actually a phrase, and a photographer friend of mine is actually was taking some photos of some business loungewear. Business casual? No, business lounge, baby. We got we got pajama pants and sweats going on in the bottom half. And I've been working that way forever. Uh, it's like, oh, the rest of the world is coming on to this comfortability. I think that's awesome. And I will celebrate business lounge because that's just treat yourself. Yes. Every day. It's an honor to business lounge in my business. So had a great meeting last night with some wonderful friends. We've been taking a class together. We've been taking Charles Bird's class together. And this class is really utterly awesome. This is I'm just privileged to be there. We're learning all about joint venture partnerships, which as far as I'm concerned, every person needs to know about joint venture partnerships. Really, it's the way. This is the way. This is the way forward. And we also learn in this class, there's kind of a special spin on it because we also learn the systems behind creating these joint venture partnerships because they a partnership is a relationship. A relationship takes work. If you can take consistency, right? When you're getting to know, like, and trust someone, there's a bit of consistency that you need to have with them. And if you have a system and a process, then you can really pay attention. You can take all of your attention off of that and focus your attention on building that relationship. So, super important stuff we're learning in that class. And last night we got to have kind of a mixer, uh, um, just sort of a mixer, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much. I enjoyed getting to know the people that I'm having this class with a little better, a, a little more about what they do, who they are, why they do what they do, what they're needing help with right now. And it was a pretty amazing deal. I also got to go last, which makes me happy always. I like to go first or last because when I go last, nobody has to go behind me. And I'm full of you tell me I've got 10 minutes, I am going to entertain your ear off in 10 minutes. Because I know that's a short time, baby. And I know that I have a short time to get my point across. So boom, let's go. It energizes me when people tell me I had 10 minutes. Sometimes it's a little scary, those shorter speaking times. But this was very casual. It was a mastermind type of deal. Very low key and not like a speaking spot or whatever, but just something happens. Something happens when somebody sets a timer in the background and lets me see it. So I'm going to celebrate that today. Hey, if you're in a situation where, you can get together for a little group or something like that, and do some get to know you stuff or do some mastermind type of activities, do it. Do it. Especially in this last couple of weeks, people aren't as busy this Christmas season with getting out. of their houses and seeing everybody and their dog. Well, hopefully they're not. Some people might be, but I'm avoiding them. So people are going to be a little bit less busy with that. And so think of a way that you can kind of hold a party for people on Zoom or whatever you use for your meetings. Think about a way you can hold a party for people. Think about how you can help some people who might be struggling right now. Think about it because we're devising whole new ways to do things, aren't we? Necessity being the mama of invention. We're inventing whole new ways to do things, and so for me, the evolution of some of these masterminds and some of these casual get-togethers. I know we had them before, but I don't remember getting as much charge out of it as I did before, which is a funny phenomenon. Before, it was like, "Okay, I guess I'll join this thing. I turn on my computer. It's not as good as a live event." But now that it's the only thing we're getting, I appreciate those meetings a lot more. I really do, because it's not just a, "Hey, stop by if you can." It's a, "I need to see some people." So, anyway, maybe having a get together right now, whether it's for your clients, whether it's for your pre-clients, whatever it is, maybe it's just a group of people you love being with and you want to see their faces this holiday season. Do it. Do this thing. It will make you feel better in all kinds of ways. I'm literally offering a party experience for my client hopefuls. Yes. Throw a party. I have a client that does that, Kat Dunn. She's amazing. She is an amazing course builder. We'll celebrate Kat here. She's an amazing course builder and just a just a really incredible person. And that's one of the things that she does is she just says, some people would call it like a webinar. No, it's a party. Let's have a party. Let's have fun. Let's not have any more webinars. Let's throw a party for people. Let's do this thing. To me, it's very, very valuable when getting to know the people around you and building those relationships. Business comes for me, and other people are different. But for me, great business comes from connection and relationship. Great business, not just somebody buying a t-shirt for $17.95. That's also a little expensive, if you ask me, for a t-shirt. Now you're speaking to somebody who has a closet full of t-shirts, but I digress. Back to the point. There is a phenomenal amount of relationship building going on the internet. To me, this is where the gold is at. It's not in, wow, I had a really great pay-per-click ad. It's not necessarily in that. It's developing into by relationship, by touches, by how, hey, how you doings. Those build into relationships, and that's where the really good clients come from because they come pre-qualified. Just as if they came through one of your bots. They come pre-qualified. We know who they are, and they know who we are through a mutual relationship. The magic of that cannot be understated. My business does not depend on pay-per-click, SEO. It doesn't depend on clicks at all, in fact. It depends on developing a relationship with the people around me, knowing what it is that they need and trying to fill that need, whether it's me filling the need or maybe it's a friend of mine that could do a whole lot better than that. Maybe it's they need something I completely don't supply. Okay, awesome. I probably have a friend. And if I don't have a friend who does that, I have the mother of all friends, who's connected to everyone. And I'll hit him up. I'm not afraid, my friends. Yeah, virtual holidays, of course. Don't forget your clients and your pre clients as you're going through the virtual holidays, peeps. Don't forget them. because to me, my clients are members of my family. They just are. They are. It's the way that this is the way that it happens, is that my clients are members of my family and I love them and I care about them. I care about their businesses. I think about their businesses when I'm, not working. If I run into some software or something, if I run into a brand new way to do things that, the world doesn't know yet, I'm thinking about your businesses. I'm giving you a call and saying, "Hey, there's this thing. You ought to check it out." So anyway, lot about that. I want to thank you all for coming by because this is my favorite show of the week. You know that it is. I love running my little gifts in the corner. I love congratulating you all on doing a fantastic job. Whoever you are, wherever you come from, if you've been here a million times or if you've been here once, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a person that's out there in business, or if you're running a nonprofit, thank you for what you do. Thank you for being active in helping the world be a better place. We're trying to do that with our businesses. We're solving problems with our businesses, with nonprofits, with community benefit organizations. It's a longer name, but it's much more indicative of what they're actually doing. If you run a community benefit organization, thank you for what you do, because some of that work is thankless, and I want to be your thank you this week. That's it. So that's all for me. We will be back with a full slate of shows next week. Watch for those to come out over the weekend. Thank you for joining me today. And that's it. I'll see you in a bot.